Hello, this is our video on how to draw a reindeer. Two ways. Most of you have done this on Zoom with me. If you haven't, you can follow along. If you have, this is a reminder. If you want to draw a reindeer from just the neck up, first thing you're going to do is make two parallel lines coming up from the bottom of your paper, the bottom edge of your paper. That is our neck. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to make a circle coming out of the top. Coincidentally, it just started snowing while I'm making this video. How fun! Okay, after you make the circle on top attached to the neck, that's your head. You want to make another sort of circle, sort of oval at the bottom, attached to the bottom of the circle. That is our reindeer's face. Attached to the top of that, you're going to put another circle, oval type shape. That is his nose. Now, sorry, I had to get a marker. Okay, now, under his nose, we're going to draw his lips and his mouth with some curvy U-shaped lines. At the top of his head, we're going to put two circles for his eyes. You can make eyes any way you want, really. You can give them eyelashes. You can give them cartoon eyes. It's up to you. Now, I forgot to leave room for his antlers, so I'm just going to do this. See how I fixed my mistake there? So, before I make his antlers, I want to make his ears. I'm going to attach to the sides of his head two triangles, or her head. Inside those triangles, I'm going to make two more triangles. Okay. Now, in between those two ears, I'm going to start my antlers, and I'm going to make two parallel lines pointing diagonally one way, and two parallel lines pointing diagonally another way. And that's going to be the start of my antlers. And when you think about antlers, they're actually covered in this velvety, soft material. But they can look any way you want. They can be sharp, they can be small, they can be big. So those are my antlers on my reindeer. Whoa. If you want, you can color in a red nose to make him Rudolph. Okay, and you can add color and decorate your reindeer any way you like. You could also consider giving him a white strip of fur on his neck or on his chest. So you would just color around like a white strip of fur on his chest here. You would color around that with a brown or black or whatever. Okay. You could also color this, leave this white, and you could color the rest of his face and ears brown. So this part you could leave white. I'm not going to do that just yet. If you want to draw a reindeer running or walking and draw their whole body, here's how you do that. This is our second reindeer. First, I'm going to draw an oval sideways for the body. Okay. On the right side, on the tip, I'm going to make a shape kind of like half of an oval. That is for the tail. Now, coming out of the bottom, I'm going to draw a bunch of parallel lines. He has 4 legs. So I'm going to do that. You can make the feet differently. And I'm going to do a front leg that is bent. He's walking. Now, we need to make his neck. So I'm going to make sort of a diagonal line coming out of the left side. And a diagonal line that is sort of curved, arching, and attached to his back, coming out of the upper right side of this curve here. This is a curve. This is coming down to the left side. This is attached to the right side of this curve. Now basically this is kind of like a rectangle shape right here. You could think of it like that. Draw a rectangle and then attach it with a curve. Now that's my neck. I need my head, so I'm going to attach a circle to that rectangle. If you want a short neck, you would make it lower down. If you want a longer neck, you would make it higher up. And I'm going to give this guy some different ears that kind of stick out really cute. So I'm going to make 2 straight lines coming out of the middle of the sides of the head. And then I'm going to curve them down like this and put 2 more curves inside. So it looks like his ears are sticking out and he's like listening really hard to something in the forest. Now I'm going to make antlers. And I still need to make my reindeer face. Hope you can see that. And his eyes. So this is the basic way to draw a reindeer's body and his torso. Not torso. Sorry. And a reindeer from the neck up. So if you want to show the white fur underneath on his belly, you would just color in everything brown. I think a lot of reindeer have like a strip of white fur. And you will leave some blank spots on the bottom. You might do the same thing with the tail. Everything else, you would color in brown. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little sloppy here. If you have brown paper, you could do this on brown paper with a marker. And then use a white crayon to color in the patch of white fur. Okay, just wait, don't turn it off yet. I'm going to show you something cool with a white crayon. So, I don't know if you can see this very well. I think you can. But do you see how awesome this pearl white crayon shows up? Try it on construction paper. Try it on black paper or brown paper. It will look super cool. You got these pearl crayons in your art kit in the fall. If you were in school, you should have taken them home. And you should have the pearl crayons at home with you. So there you go. We have 2 ways to draw a reindeer. What can you do with this now that you know? What can you make? Did you know that reindeer are also called caribou in northern Canada, in the Yukon? They are all over the place. You can Google caribou in Yukon. Y-U-K-O-N. All right, I'm almost done here. I'm just filling in this guy's snout with white color. There you go. It has been so fun to see you guys make these reindeer this week on Zoom. I have been so happy with how they've turned out. And I know it's not always easy to start something new, to try something new, But they look so good, and I'm so proud of you for giving it a shot after a long day of being online. I hope it's fun. Remember, art is supposed to be fun. And if it's too hard, just make it simple. Okay? And it's going to look like you made it. It's not going to look like mine, so don't compare yours to mine. Each of them is going to be unique and different. All right, that's it for now. Bye-bye.